Hey all, it's Cup here. So Tron had passed over this video of an attack he did attacking a ring base out during some farming, and he wanted to get some feedback on it. So I thought, hey, this is a great opportunity to show how ring bases can be tackled. Depending on where you find them, it can be a little bit of a challenge, and definitely is dependent upon the troops you bring into it. So let me show his attack as we recorded it. So you notice he's coming in with 2 golems from 6 o'clock, textbook opening, got some wizards down to help funnel, got some P.E.K.K.A.s, everything's going good, very patient. As he sends in the wall breakers from the bottom, blows open the wall, everything's going to now start to funnel in there, gets the queen, siege barracks, everything's going in perfectly, and obviously he's pulling the clan castle, got an E-Dragon out there. And he rages through, takes care of the E-Drag, and you'll notice now this is the one part about ring bases, is that as soon as you get into that outer ring, everything's going to start walking in either direction. And you notice how you've got Expos pounding down on the troops, you've got a single target Inferno doing some damage there, and luckily right here at the end, the Queen and a P.E.K.K.A. are aiming to jump into the core. Got the CC Valks charging in with some wizards, and he's now going to be able to do a little bit of damage in the core and get some loot out of this attack. So the attack went well, but there's obviously ways we can make this better. Let me rewind back to the beginning. Now with a ring base, the challenge really comes down to how do you get troops into the core right off the start. Without that, you are literally just going to be wasting your troops. The easiest way I've always found to do it is imagine if you could get well, pick a side. Let's start from this bottom side, okay? And what we're going to want to do is imagine a line going right through into the core. So this is the edge we have to worry about. Really, all we're going to focus on in this base is everything to the bottom side of this light blue area. And what we want to be able to do is get troops in the core. So imagine a pathway going right up into that middle of the core. Okay, that's what we want to make sure our troops are going to pass through. All of this other buildings and defenses on the outer sides of the ring, that's what we want to take care of. We want to remove the option for all of our troops that are going to be walking in here to path over to those and continue the ring. So the easiest way to do that is to start our funnel wider. So get a golem going on each side, get some wizards down to clear out the trash buildings, exactly like how Tron did at the bottom. But instead of going right at the bottom, a short section, we're just going to do 1 golem on each corner, wizards around, get a little bit of the damage going around on the trash buildings, and then wall breaker into each of those 2 corners. What that's going to do is that's going to force these troops to go in. They're going to then go and clear out these corner sections. Okay. And with these sections gone, now you'll notice the only things that are between, this arrow where we want to send our troops into and the core is really just the things in front of us. So then we would send in a log launcher, a wall wrecker, something that can tear through those walls. If you don't have that, some wall breakers and a jump spell to get in the core will work. But you'd send your troops in that way. And then once in the core, then you can rage and heal, do whatever you need to do, take down the core as efficiently as you can. The added bonus of a base like this is once you are in the core, there really isn't any damage within range of you. You're going to get some mortar fire, raining down on you a little bit. The wizard's towers are going to be slightly along the edge there, but everything in the core should be relatively safe. They'll bust out and continue wrecking the rest of the base. So really it comes down to a question of troop selection in this, and I know it's hard to do when you're randomly being matched up with bases in farming. But really you want to be able to bring in a golem for each of the corners, wizards to be able to funnel, wall breakers to get in and to carve out the 2 break points of the ring, and then most definitely either a log launcher or a wall wrecker to be able to funnel the troops all the way to the core and clear it there. So that's the best thing we found so far to be able to deal with ring braces. Hopefully this has given you a little bit of details and will help in future attacks. Thank you, Tron, for recommending this, and if you guys like this type of thing, please let me know and I will continue to make videos like this. Talk to you later.